Hello everyone, this is Naimur Rahman, also known as Naimur Rahman Training Wala. Welcome to another episode of Talk with Maya. Today we will talk about the understanding of financial independence.
Hi,
Hello Maya, how are you?
thanks. You? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke?
Okay, I am good. Today we will talk about the understanding of basics of financial independence.
All right. Financial independence. Good talk. Where should we start? What does that even mean to you specifically?
Okay, I will ask question to you, but you are not allowed to ask question in detail.
Gotcha. Fire away.
Okay, my first question is what does financial independence means to you?
Um, to me, it means having enough passive income to cover your living expenses, so you're not relying on it. It's about having options, not being stuck. Does that resonate?
Yes.
Good. Next question.
Okay, next question is why do you think financial independence is more important in today's world?
Because traditional safety nets are fraying. Hmm. Pensions are less common. Social security is uncertain, and the cost of everything keeps going up. It puts the onus on individuals to secure their own future, really.
Okay.
Does that feel true to you?
Yes, okay. Okay, my third question is what are the first steps someone should take to start their financial independence journey?
Track your spending. Seriously. Know where your money is going. Then build an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Those are the foundations.
Okay. Any other
Simple but effective. Pay down a high interest debt. Credit cards, especially, that's a wealth killer. After that, start investing, even small amounts. Compounding is your friend.
Okay. How can a person assess their current financial situation realistically?
List all your assets, what you own, and all your liabilities, what you owe. Calculate your net worth. It's a cold hard number, but a useful starting point. Be honest with yourself.
Okay. What role does budget
Don't inflate.
play in achieving financial independence?
It's everything. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about intentionality. It's telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. It frees up money saving and investing.
Okay. How much saving should one aim
Hmm,
before feeling financially secure?
that depends. Okay, to feel financially secure, aim for at least 6 months of living expenses in a readily accessible savings account. But ideally, work towards a year. It's a bar against the unexpected.
Okay. What are some
What's next?
what are some common financial mistakes people make early in life?
Lifestyle creep is a big one. Increasing your spending and as your income rises. Also, ignoring debt, not investing early enough, and impulse purchases. Basically, prioritizing short-term gratification over long-term security.
Okay. How can someone build an emergency fund? And how should
Small,
ideally contain?
Small, consistent contributions. Automate a transfer from your checking to a high yield savings account each month. Even $50 paycheck adds up. As for how much, 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses is the goal.
What's the difference between saving and investing when it comes to long-term financial growth?
Saving is safe, liquid, and low growth. Involves risk, but has the potential for higher risk over time. You save for short-term goals, you invest for long-term ones like retirement. It's not either or, you need both.
Okay, what are some beginners-friendly investment options to start with?
Low-cost index funds or ETFs are great. They're diversified, meaning you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Target date retirement funds are also easy. They automatically adjust your allocation as you get closer to retirement.
Okay,
Simple enough, right?
yes. How important is passive income in reaching financial independence?
It's crucial. Active income, your salary, is limited by your time. Passive income from investments, rental properties, etc., keeps growing while you sleep. The key to breaking free from the trade time for money cycle.
Okay,
Make sense?
yes. What habits can help someone consistently stay on track with their financial goals?
Automate everything you can. Savings, investments, bill payments. Regularly review your budget. Avoid lifestyle creep. And educate yourself continuously. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey.
Okay,
Small things, consistent applied.
yes. How can someone reduce unnecessary expense without feeling deprived?
Focus on value, not price. Find free or low cost alternatives for entertainment. Cook at home more often. Cut subscriptions you don't use.
Okay.
Not donation. Small sacrifices can add up. Anything jumping out at you is an area you could cut. No pressure, just thinking out loud.
Okay. What strategies work best
All right.
for paying off debt efficiently?
Debt snowball method. List debts, smallest to largest, and tackle them in that order. Provides psychological debt avalanche method. Highest interest rate first. Saves you the most money in the long run. Choose whichever motivates you.
Okay. How does one set
Motive is key.
how does one set realistic, achievable financial goal?
Use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Instead of save more money, try save $200 per month for a down on a house in 3 years. Makes it concrete.
Okay. How can
Clear
someone
goals are
how can
stay
someone
motivated. That
pivot it on their financial journey, especially when progress feels slow?
celebrate small wins. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Find a financial accountability partner. And remember why you started. Your why will keep you motivated during tough times. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Okay. What books, tools, or resources would you recommend for learning about financial independence?
The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins is classic. Your Money or Your Life by Vicky Robin Dominguez is transformative. For tools, Personal Capital and Mint are good budgeting. Investopedia is a great resource for financial terminology.
Okay. Thank you, Maya. Now give me today's talk summary.
All right. Today we covered the basics of financial independence, what it is, why it's important, and how to get started. We talked about tracking spending, building an emergency fund, paying down debt, investing, setting realistic goals, and staying motivated. We also touched on helpful resources like books and apps, basically a solid foundation for taking control of your finances. Sound about right?
Okay, Maya. Thank you for today's talk and goodbye.
Ooh, all right.